Greetings, Autobots, and welcome to Dying Light. I figured I would just boot up a game for a change and do a gameplay video, but not one with any particular goal in mind. Just run around, kill some zombies, rattle off some nonsense for a bit, and have a good time. So we're actually starting on a fresh file here. I'm playing on hard difficulty. So for basic context, Dying Light is an open world zombie survival horror game with parkour movement, and right now we're just early game, so we're just doing some basic starter quests. If I recall correctly, there's a little shack somewhere down, I think it's here. There's a place where you can get a gun early game. This game's packed to the gills with Easter eggs, and I know my buddy Press X is probably going to be watching, so hi, this is the game that I always rattle off about in our gaming sessions. Let's see if I can... Oh, I forgot, I don't have the tuck and roll yet. Though you can break your fall by landing on certain objects like these blue trash bags or skips. Case in point. And yeah, I think this is the place. There should be a guy in there with a gun. Yes, there is. Haha. So we can yoink that. And early game, you can't really get any guns. You don't get them naturally through killing enemies, so you're not going to get ammo. So we're just going to continue with this little side quest here. Gunslinger, find Dawood a gun. I mean, we have 6 bullets, may as well spend them. May as well have a bit of fun. Oh, I keep forgetting you have to click in and stick in this game. Let's just... I mean, there's no ammo left, but I'm sure he'll take it regardless. So we can loot zombies here, though. There's a little trick I learned. Just gonna dodge around. Kick them into the spikes. You can use environmental hazards and traps to batter the zombies without having to lift a finger, which is actually pretty good for farming experience. As you've noticed, there's 2 trees. You have the power and agility skills, or skill trees. Doing regular actions such as killing zombies, using traps, and doing parkour tricks will increase those levels. As you can see, I gained 22 points there. Landing on zombies can actually give you points too, which I sort of failed to demonstrate there. Let's see, we have some firecrackers. You know what I'm thinking? Let's just toss them here, and that'll ignite this barrel, and then we'll have ourselves a nice zombie 4th of July. Bosh! Only problem is when you make noise, these guys come out. These are virals, recently turned zombies that are incredibly aggressive and fast. So that's why you need to be careful with your guns. But let me just maneuver around. Maybe I can juke them. I can trick them and kick them into that wall. Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit defensive here. Let's just run a little bit and heal up. I am playing on hard difficulty, so my medkits don't instantly heal. This is tower defense. Get off my yard. We don't serve after 12. Get out. There's 4 of them. Must be something on hard mode as well. They just increase the amount of viral spawns. Come on. Yeah, it's a bit of a cheese strap, but you know what? It's my game. I can cheat it if I want. Okay, there seems to be a few more virals from whenever I fired off that gun. Though if you go back and leave a zombie sitting, they'll turn into these kind of weird loot packages, which you can loot without having to sift through the animation. So, let me think. We're gonna get back on track. This is the problem with this game, is I always get lost whenever I want to do something, because I'm having so much fun just running around, killing zombies, doing stuff. Let's move up for a better view. We have an encounter there. Looks like a survivor's in trouble. Let's go help him out. 2 zombies. Let me just repair my... I don't have the drop kick yet, so I'll have to just batter them the regular way. Stop right there, criminal scum. Clobbered. You get these little ambient encounters out in the wild. They give you rewards. Thank you very much. Got some cash from it. But yeah, so this is the basic gameplay loop, though the name of the game isn't just for show, because Dying Light has a day and night system. Now, early game, time doesn't progress normally, but later on in the game, or sort of after a couple of the intro quests, after you complete airdrop, you actually get to deal with the night, and we'll complete this little quest first. Just have to get back to the tower and give Dawood his gun. But yeah, I've played this game a lot of times, so I pretty much know it like the back of my hand. Dawood, one of the tower survivors, wants to get his family out of the slums, but he needs a gun so he can reach the exit point. In return, he's offered me the key to his pawn shop. That could be a bounty. Yeah, you never know what kind of stuff you can find at Rick Harrison's pawn shop.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
Thanks, man. So we just have to go upstairs and find our boy Dawood and give him his gun.
You got it? Great. Here's the key I promised you. It's to my old pawn shop, you know. Used to be the best in town. Hey, speaking of the pawn shop, would you do me another favor? I need you to bring me something from the shop. You're going there anyway, right?
What is it?
It's a... Don't laugh, okay? It's a Ray McCall action figure. I know it sounds silly, but it means a lot to my son.
Nothing silly about that. We've all got our own special hobbies and interests. Now, if it was an Optimus Prime figure, on the other hand, I would go there in a heartbeat, no hesitation. Even though if I had to deal with all the zombies on the way there. So we're going to finish this little quest here, and then we're going to progress with the main story, because I want to show you guys the night mechanic. I gave Dawood a gun, now I've got the keys to his pawn shop. Hope it was worth the trouble. Also, need to find a Ray McCall action figure for Dawood's kid. I love these little loading screens. Just the ambient music and the enchanting visual. It's a brilliant game. The sequel, Dying Light 2, I like it. It's a good game, but it just doesn't hit the same as Dying Light 1. You know, this game is just in a league of its own. The Beast is really good too. I actually finished that game today. I'm going to try and go for the Platinum. I'll probably have a little bit of difficulty with the racing challenges, but hey, if it wasn't a challenge, then it wouldn't be fun. And another element about this game is looting. As you explore the city of Haran, this is this place where we are here, you will collect various parts and scavenge resources that you can use to craft weapons. Speaking of, we have something here. Empty. There's a weapons chest over here. This one might contain a rare weapon, so you just have to pick the lock. Got it first try. Open salami. We've got a packet of cigarettes, and a monkey wrench. So, yeah, we'll stick with our baton. It's currently our most damaging weapon. So maybe we'll just, while we're on the way to the pawn shop, dried fruits, it's a health consumable. Lockpick, metal parts you can use to repair your kit. Money, some string, okay. Metal parts are always useful. These little dumpsters can often contain basic weapons, or as I call them, garbo weapons, because later on in the game, you know, they're not really that good, they're garbage. So you can just use them to farm for scraps. or sell them for a profit. Again, I thought I could wall run. I've been playing too much of the beast. So we have a little safe zone here which we can secure. You may as well secure all the safe zones as you get them, because if you need a place to hide during the night, these places are going to be your safe haven. So let's see, we're just going to have to clear out all these infected. I keep hitting down for the medkit when I'm supposed to have the flashlight. Let's just clobber this undead fella here. Come on. Come on, square up, big man. Yeah, gotcha. Where the hell did you come from? As the gore in this game is quite awesome too. We've leveled up our power tree. Now, I'm not gonna invest in a skill just yet because I'm playing on hard, and hard difficulty keeps the game going when you go into the skills menu. So we'll just ping our survivor sense. It's the fuse box that we need to fix. And we've just unlocked a safe zone. Nice. Can't sleep just now because we can't do it in terms of the story. What's on the bounty board? We'll have to do those later when we've got better resources and equipment. But now that we've restored the safe zone, we can continue on with the quest. Jump. Gotcha. As you get better skills and agility in this game, you'll be able to climb these kinds of slopes and environments effortlessly. It takes a little bit of effort at first, or animation wise, but then afterwards. We have a whole bunch of zombies here, but the problem with this game is I see a lot of people just diving in thinking, oh, I'll fight all the zombies head on. Now what you really want to do is use the environment to your advantage. Look at that, nice zombie 4th of July. We didn't even have to lift a finger. We can just kick the rest of them into the fire there to make our lives easier. Get off. The only problem is we have to avoid the explosive radius. Okay, the cars don't blow up, that's strange. Some plastic, blades, some cash. Always nice. This game just triggers something in my monkey brain to pick up every possible piece of loot, even if it's not particularly good. I mean, there's really nothing useless in this game. Everything has its goal. Every part has its role to play. Just kick that fella into the fire. And now we've arrived at the pawn shop, we can make our way in. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we got. 80 bucks, not bad. I could do without the big open door, so if there's 1 or 2 zombies at a time, it's not a bad idea to pummel them with a melee weapon. But if you've got a whole group coming at you at once, don't be afraid to back off and look around at possible opportunities to pick them off slowly or blow them up. Got firecrackers, throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. Just shut the door behind us. Skill points, what can we buy? Combat Adapt, you get better at fighting, gain more stamina, and receive access to new combat abilities. Melee throw, we'll get Combat Adapt. This is a med kit, we'll use that. Very nice. Chemicals. Nice. That's actually a good way of getting early game ammo. Duct tape, metal parts. Plenty of lockpicks. And I hate to be picky, but I'll have to take all your lockpicks. Yeah, we've got some garbo weapons here, but we'll just take them because we can sell them or scrap them for parts. String, always useful. Here we go. It looks very similar. It looks like maybe that's a reference to Call of Juarez. I mean, Techland did make this game. Alright, let's go back. But first, we have all these little loot packages to pick up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I like the detail of Crane physically reaching to grab the loot as well. It just makes it feel a little bit more immersive. Like you're having to purposefully think, do I have the time to get these resources, or will I have to just call it a day and run? Well, that's not good. You think that was a diversion just to get us out of the way? General stores will always have these little fridges here which contain food items and maybe some valuables. Halva, I'm not sure what a halva is. Is it some kind of candy bar? Either way, it restores a little summer health. Nothing substantial, but it's enough to keep you going. And the ambience in this game is incredible too. Just listening to the background noises that you'll hear, the ambient soundtrack, a bottle clinking, zombies in the distance. It's just, the city feels alive. Back to the tower. Just wish it was under better circumstances. Nothing new from the quartermaster. Let's see what we got. Something's gone wrong. Dawood grabbed his son and fled the tower. Apparently he shot someone on the way out. Wonder if this doll hunt was just a diversion to get me out of the way. That's what I said. But yeah, I really enjoy the side quests in these games.
What the hell happened? I heard the shots.
Yeah, you guys just teleport in. I could ask the same thing. What the hell happened to you?
Just glad they didn't kill it.
So we'll just carry on our merry way here.
What happened? Where's the wood?
He has gone, and he has taken my boy.
Now,
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
He has wanted to leave for weeks.
I love this game, and the graphics are really good, but some character models just look like they've been put through a bloody hydraulic press. I mean, what is that face model?
And took all of our money
I
and
mean,
kidnapped Sammy. He took my son.
I mean, this is a very sad scenario. I'm not gonna make light of it, but god damn.
Now tell me. Ya Allah. How could he do this? How did he get a gun?
I'm sorry, Sama. I got it for him. He said he would use it to get both of you out.
La, Dawood does not want me. He has not wanted me for a long time.
Yikes.
Now he has what he wants.
I'll get your son back, Sama. I don't know how, but I will.
Well, that went from 0 to 60 pretty fast. Now we've got aggravated kidnapping.
The wood! Answer me, you son of a bitch! Answer me!
No need to shout, Crane. No need to follow me either. It's pointless. Please, tell Salma I'm sorry. I had no choice. Sammy's gonna be safe. I swear.
Wait, Dawood! Dawood! Where are you? Shit.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing him again. And when I say I have a feeling, I know for a fact because I've played this game more times than necessary.
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be awkward at all.
So a quick recap for you folks who haven't seen this game's story. We are a secret government agent who's been dropped into the city with the mission of retrieving a secret file detailing a potential cure for this zombie infestation. But we have to retrieve the file. In order to do so, we've been tasked with blending in with this settlement, the tower. So now that we've cleared those opening side quests, we can actually progress with the main story. Yeah, there we go. Simple and clean.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Alright, so the mission remains the same. Let's just continue on our way. Look for the airdrop in the cauldron area. Now, I mentioned this game's nighttime mechanic. This is the mission where we actually get introduced to it. So when we get to those parts, I'll shut up and let the game speak for itself, but I'll have to try and be more calm despite the horrific nature of the night sections. Sounds to me like a zombie just dropped off the roof. Get off my roof. This is Sparta. Yeah, remember that one? I'll just pop open this treasure chest. What do we get? Some tape and some coffee. Well, that's one way to have a good morning. A little bit of rocket fuel. I'm more of a Monster Energy kind of guy. I don't know, coffee just, never had it before. Is it any good? Let's see, just look at those graphics, look at that sunset vista. It's a beautiful looking game. This came out in 2015, mind you, and it still looks really good. Got another safe house to secure on the way here too, may as well do that. I mean, I'm intending to do absolutely everything in this game for the part of the platinum, so may as well just potter about and get done what needs to get done. Like I said, sometimes it makes better sense to not use your weapons. It never hurts to just use the environment to your advantage. So we have to clear out the infected and restore the power. We've done the latter. Now about the former. Now, I'm not sure if hitting an enemy in the head does more damage or if that's just the whole zombie aim for the head thing. But it does seem to get the job done, so can't complain. I'm close to leveling up as well. Any nearby ones? Okay, we'll do one more safe zone just to push us into that next level. And then we'll continue on. See, this is the problem with, I won't even call it a problem. This is the problem with me playing this game for the channel, because I love playing it, there's no issue with that, but I'll always get sidetracked by doing the side stuff, because the more side stuff you do, the stronger you get faster, and it is fun. You know, it's, if a game makes me want to go out of my way to do the side stuff other than just for the sake of getting stronger, then you know you're doing something right. Oh, I remember this one. We have to deal with a goon. It's one of the special infected. Early game we do have somewhat lacking stamina, so we have to take that into consideration. But I think I just maneuver my way on up. Up you pop. Come on. Yeah, there's the goon. Let's just avoid him for the time being. Make a beeline for the power socket. Come on. Gotcha. Flip the switch. Get away. Prick. Is there any goodies in here? Nope. Okay, so we need to activate a few more little things. This is what I like about these some of these safe zones and high towers. They're almost like mini parkour challenges or puzzles. Let's see, you just have to look and sort of judge for yourself where the game wants you to climb. Sometimes it'll be as simple as a ladder. Other times you'll have to use more precarious means of transport. As you can see, we're quite slow climbing early game, but as we get stronger and more agile, we'll be able to climb extremely fast, and we'll be able to batter zombies like nobody's business. Let's see, let's get just up some more. It's one hell of a view. Again, Dying Light is a game that just, for me, hits different during the summer. It's one of those games that just radiates that summer game vibe. Sometimes you're just in the mood to kill some zombies in a sunset vista. Boosh. Safe zone unlocked and survivor rank up. That's essentially your main level. Backpack or crafting expertise. We'll get crafting expertise. Now, whenever you level up your survivor rank, you get better quality weapons and kit, so it's essentially your main level is your survivor rank. It's not dependent on your other ranks or skill trees. Whee! Splat. Oh, ragdoll in this game will never not be funny. Well, that was less than clever of me. We'll just keep on trucking. I really do with a health kit. In fact, I'm gonna find a safe place to kind of hunker down. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Blueprints. Let's craft a couple med kits. Now, since we got the crafting expertise skill, we now craft 2 med kits instead of the 1, but for the cost of 1 med kit. So we'll just make a bunch. Why not? Now we have 10 med kits. So without any more distractions, we'll carry on with the main story.
Jade, I need to check something out.
Now, there's a child that you can rescue in that house there, but I'm gonna be a jerk and I'm just gonna focus on getting the airdrop. Look, I'm sorry, but pragmatism wins the day here. This is silver chests. Silver chests are almost always worth looking into. They'll contain rare weapons. Only problem is picking them can be a bit of a hassle. Oh, there we go. Ooh, baseball bat. Wicked. Let's get rid of these garble weapons. Let's just scrap them for metal parts. They'd just be sitting in my inventory anyway, so what's the harm? And let me see, what can we make? Yeah, may as well make a burning baseball bat. We're going to use the Zazhigalka mod. And we'll make ourselves a little baseball bat with a oxyacetylene torch added to it.
There's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
Whimsical, charming, but logical somewhat. The problem is we need to keep collecting craft parts. So you're going to want to constantly keep a supply of weapons on hand. So it's always good to seek out these chests and loot them when you can. Busted. Gotcha. Let's see what we got. Ooh, claw hammer. Coffee. We may as well use these weaker weapons to save our stronger ones. Gee, may as well use them. You know, we have them, we made them, might as well use them. Get our money's worth.
Damn it, nothing here.
going to set something up here. I'm just gonna sift where are they? Here. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Are we set? Yep. All set. Let's go. I'm gonna ignore that chest just because I feel like I've got enough weapons right now. Now, regarding movement, you're best off sticking to the rooftops in this game because the zombies all congregate on the ground below. So if you can, avoid them. Let's maneuver past these bozos here.
Jade Rice's man got here first.
Okay, don't try to fight them. Just find a safe way.
Now, you don't need to do this, but I like doing this because they're evil and it's funny. And you actually get some pretty good loot out of those chests if you kill Rice's guys here. Let's just wait until the flames die down. Mind your language. Ooh, look at that. DIY grenades and pistol ammo. Conducting liquid. I don't really use conducting liquid, so might as well take it anyway. I'm gonna snatch your weapons. Trust me. Better I have them than you. Okay. Not bad going. See, don't be afraid to use your equipment. It's never a bad idea to just toss a Molotov at a zombie's way. Or soldiers. Let's just, actually we don't need the flashlight on just yet. Holy. Let's avoid that fella. We don't want to go tussle on him in a hurry.
It's too close to sunset. You need to turn back now.
Jade, I'm almost there. I can do this.
Yeah, he doesn't know what happens at night time. And maybe you guys don't know either. So this will be interesting to see what the response is to this video. Even if I get one comment, I really don't mind. You know, comment's comment. Though I do wish more people would comment, but you know, people have an appetite, they like the Transformers stuff, so hey, who am I to complain? Ultimately, I just do whatever I want on this show. It's like, if you guys enjoy it, hey, belter, that makes it even better. Ooh, easy there, son. It's turned into a crispy critter, we set him on fire. Smash his head in. Oh. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Threw a throwing star right in her snatch and then she just dies instantly. Oh, that was funny. That was amazing. I'm glad I caught that on camera. That was brilliant.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizen drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing Anderson, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
Now, this always rubbed me the wrong way. Crane, frankly, is an absolute dickhead here. Pardon my language. He takes a single vial for himself. I mean, sure, it's like, yeah, keep an vial for yourself because he's infected. Why the hell didn't he take multiple vials? Like, literally, there was nothing stopping you. You could have taken, like, 5 vials. Or as many as you needed for yourself.
Jade, I'm at
Yeah, these guys are the reason why the nighttime in Dying Light is terrifying. The volatiles, hyper aggressive, intelligent, infected. They're extremely aggressive, extremely agile, and damn near impossible to kill. Your best bet whenever you encounter them is to just run like the wind and hope to God that you make it to a safe zone before they rip you to bits. So just for the fun of it, I'll just purposefully get into a chase. UV lights can scare, well, not scare them off, but hurt them. They're hypersensitive to UV lights. That is their one key weakness. Now at night time, biters, the regular basic zombies, can turn into night walkers, where they become more like virals, incredibly aggressive, fast, just downright terrifying to deal with. And yes, if you want to terrify yourself, you can just turn around and look behind you while running. I want to actually just get into more chases, just for the fun of it. And the thing is as well, you can't see the volatiles on hard difficulty. Normally on your minimap you would have their cones of vision, but you can't here. And there is an incentive to playing at night. Your experience that you get is doubled. So if you pull off, say, the good old patented zombie 4th of July, just wait till you see the amount of experience we get for it. We got 200s and 100s right from the bat. Not a bad way of dealing with the horde. Now, there is a technique I use to kill volatiles early game, and it involves basically repeatedly going in and out of a safe zone to aggro them. But I won't be showing that because A, it's kind of boring, and I actually want to keep this video under an hour length because, well, I don't know. Honestly, I could go for over an hour. This game's not fun, but maybe it won't be as interesting for some folks. I don't know. Yeah, we can just kill some more zombies. Thankfully, though, we can ping our vision, our survivor sense, which lets us know if there are any zombies nearby. Sounds like a goon having a bit of a rough time over there. See what you saw there, we landed on him, giving us some nice agility points. Now, when zombies turn into nightwalkers, they have a sort of vulnerable state where if you hit them while they're transforming, it will kill them in one shot. And on hard difficulty, your flashlight has battery. Not that it needs to be recharged in the sense that you replace the batteries, but it gets dimmer and dimmer the longer you have it on hard difficulty. So there you can see it's back to full luminescence. Now I'm not sure if the flashlight attracts the volatiles or not, but would you believe me if I said I'm not in any rush to find out? Oh, the loot's gone. That must have despawned. Just bash her head. Pick up the trash can and I bash the guy on the head. God, slow-mo is gnarly. Whoop. Oh crap, I thought I dodged that way. See you. No. Get smashed. You there. You have the honor of being the first zombie to get squishinized. Yeah, I miss that old chestnut. We have fun here, you know, that's what it's all about. It's just about having a laugh. Even if the method of having a laugh is only terrifying in concept. Let's see, yeah, let's return back to the tower. We don't want to try our luck. At least not yet. Agility and power points are doubled at night. Escaping a pursuit gives you a big agility points boost. The longer you play outside of safe zones, the more survival rank points you get.
I made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have felt running at night. It is no picnic. Gotta report to him and tell him I don't have any answers in. Lying to everyone stinks, but I know the GRE is working for the greater good.
Now, 3-letter organizations, I don't know about you, but I don't trust them as far as I could throw them. Especially not one who says we're focused on the quote-unquote greater good.
He's in his workshop downstairs.
Oh, Alfie. Yeah, I'll be sure to chat with them later. Buy a blueprint. Sell off some weapons.
Hi there.
We'll keep our higher damage weapons here. We don't really need any other weapons. We'll just get stuff as we go along.
Bracken, come on. I mean, we need answers. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be
For
serious.
God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that already.
We didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right? Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this? Has to be done, doesn't it? I'm not gonna argue. Rice's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Now, funny enough, that character there, Brecken, was actually the main character in the early alpha build of the game. He was called Ken, and Brecken was a different guy with an accent. But yeah, I think that'll about do it for this video. So leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I think you guys will enjoy watching me play this amazing game. So leave a like and a comment if you want to see more gameplays or more Dying Light in particular.